time for a live performance. And I got my buddies, King Norman. They're back in the studio. It's been a while, hasn't it, gentlemen? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Good. Thank you, Scott.
My pleasure. Yeah, it's been about a year and a half. We were like looking through the old files, like, wow, time flies.
Yeah.
So since we saw you last, you've got new music. You've released a new record. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But why don't we get to the rock and roll? And what are we starting out with?
We currently call it Circus.
All right.
Working title.
Time for a circus. As we used to say, going to visit my relatives.
I can only imagine. It's a tragic mistake what you've given away. Hope it all was worth. The shame in the face of all transforming in vain. Deep inside the monastery, they have found a place to drown and worship you to bring them down. In rage, is it best to only feel your pain? And they won't feel the burning pain, just stay the path, no need to ask. In the end, we'll all be turned to ash. If we all sit back and laugh, it's so easy just to laugh. It's so easy just to laugh. It's so easy just to fade away. Disdain in the face of all transforming in vain. Deep inside the mortuary, there lies your final act, haunted by the faces of your past. Nothing left to do but laugh. It's so easy just to laugh. It's so easy just to laugh. Nothing left to do but laugh. Fade away. You see the faces of your past along a dark and narrow road. Everyone you trespass. The struggle was the only a trapdoor into standard door. I need a trapdoor, and I need more. I need to leave. I need to leave. I need.
All right. So I'm taking it that was Zombie. That's the one you were talking about. That was going to be third.
So on the album, it's called Island Universe.
What's that?
Island Universe is the actual name of the song.
Oh, so it says this in front of me. So
Yeah. We give you false information to make you look like a fool, I guess. I don't know.
you know, my brain is addled as it is, and now you're going to fuck with it on top of that? Come on. man.
We often come up with silly names before we give it like the official name, I suppose.
Ah, okay.
And sometimes it's easier for us to remember when we see these names, I feel.
Well, at least you don't do that. There was one band that, nothing against their music. The music was great, but they kept calling it Untitled, you know? It's like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, can't you come up with something a little better than Untitled?
You can't run to that well too many times. Yeah, that's the problem
Yeah,
with that one.
Untitled 1 through 5. Right? All right, so again, that track was called again?
Island Universe.
Island Universe, okay. And before that, it was MSD?
Misdirection. Yeah.
Misdirection, okay. So this is shorthand. I was thinking mutual self-destruction, possibly. So
Honestly, that might be better.
Sounds a lot better.
you can take that. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll cite you in it.
And-
Side credits. And both those songs are on the album that we put out. but
Enjoy
the
your mind. Right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
The first one is new. The first one that we played
The
today was
Circus.
yep.
So
yep.
was that a world premiere? Or
kind of.
kind of, sort
Kind
of?
of world
I think we've
premiere.
only played it live a couple times. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. In front of an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might have been our best time of playing it live so far, I think. So
Mm-hmm.
We played a porch show not too long ago in St. Clair Shores, and I
Yeah.
think we did
Okay.
a better job there.
We
But
did
I
a
don't
better
know.
job?
I haven't
Okay.
heard this one yet.
yeah. Well, jury's out.
Pretty sure I've seen. I didn't get a chance to check it out, but I know that somebody's got a YouTube video of it out there.
Yeah.
Maybe not that particular song, but your performance. there.
Yeah.
I got to make it out there one of these days. You know, I'm kind of on the far west side, and that's far east side.
Oh
so
yeah.
not that it's too far, I guess, but it just depends on what's going on.
Oh, and traffic and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be tough.
I don't know. I've been known to travel pretty far, but how far have you guys gone? Like, what's the farthest you ever went to see a show? Like, I just have to go.
See a show? We saw Wu-Tang in Chicago.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been pretty centralized for me.
What's that?
It's pretty centralized for me. I think the farthest one is Clarkston, I guess.
Okay.
Chicago for me, I guess.
Yeah. I haven't traveled that far for one either. We played one in Lansing.
Yeah, that was our very first show,
That's the one we
actually.
played. Yeah.
Okay, so that you're talking like you performing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I what I meant was like how far
To
have you
go,
gone to see
yeah.
a show that you wanted to see?
Also, Lansing, I guess, for me, is probably the furthest. Yeah. Oddly
Okay.
enough. Yeah.
All right, just curious.
Pretty far.
Yeah.
The far east.
Yeah.
The far west.
All right, so the new one's called "Enjoy Your Mind." How many tracks are on that? For
It's 12 tracks.
Yep,
that?
Yeah. 12.
12 tracks, right?
12, yeah.
okay, and I'm taking it it's available on all the streaming platforms, all the usual locations, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Did you tell them about our LinkedIn, Neil?
We don't have a LinkedIn.
Oh.
Still in progress, huh?
I'm just finding this out.
All right. So if you're just tuning in, we have King Norman live here in the studio, and they're playing new tracks, some newer than others.
Yeah.
And why don't we go around the room? We usually introduce ourselves, starting with you, sir, on the bass.
Jason Torres.
All righty.
My name is Neil Zorhoff.
Okay.
And I'm Johnny Blaze.
Are you sure about that now?
No.
Okay. And last but not least, on the skins.
I'm Kyle, also known as Keys Beats to somebody. Some people.
Okay. I seen that on the credits, I think, on Bandcamp. Is that what it was? Okay. Where'd you get that nickname from?
I've been doing all types of music for a while. I was a hip hop producer for a while, and that's what I went by. And kind of stuck. Just people I know just still call me Keys, and
Mm-hmm.
this is what it is.
Good deal.
All right.
All right. Why don't we do another couple?
Yeah.
We're going to play next. What is it? Like I said, I just got the shorthand
Yeah.
cheat sheet here, so I'm
Both
not
those
sure.
names are false, too. That's what the unfortunate part is.
Yeah,
You
those.
really are screwing with me.
I know. We should have come up with a different list.
Damn.
Alternatively.
But this next song is called Final Rebirth. It's off Enjoy Your Mind, our newest album. So. mystic. Travel through a portal to the heart of the earth. This journey's destination is the final rebirth. Yeah. The final rebirth. Let's roll. A sunny figure's galvanized by love's hypnosis. Witness time and time again in streets of ponderosis. Explore the naked universe through the naked eye. Disposing of stardust when love is synchronized. Well, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Almost home. Yeah, we're almost home, baby. All right. You have let into me, yeah. I have let into you, yeah. You have let into me, yeah. I have let into you, into your hands. Into your hands. Into your Watch your back when the oil blows. Combustion, concussions, and nations implode. Pipelines and pipe dreams that turn into nightmares. What can you do when you can't breathe the earth's air? I'm running out, that's running out. I'm running low, yeah, yeah. That's running out, I'm running on empty. Don't tell me I just might explode. All right. Because it's blood on your dollar bills, on your dollar bills, blood on your dollar bills, on your father's bills. And if you can't see that, then you better see. If you don't believe that, well, you better believe. You better believe. You better believe. You better believe. If we can't see that, we all live and see. The air is a luxury that you can't afford. Your mind is a luxury that you can't afford. Your body is a luxury that you can't afford. The earth is a luxury you can't afford. All yeah. They'll burn it down. 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 Yeah.
All right. So I'm not going to use this thing anymore because it's useless. What was that one called?
No. That one's called Pipe Dreams.
Pipe Dream. Huh? So we really do need a scorecard to figure these out.
But yeah. The next one's going to be called Make the Change. So we're making the change.
But the first one that we just played, that was from the Enjoy Your Mind, and the second one is going to be in the new record.
Yep.
Okay. So how many do you have so far, as far as the second one goes, that you're working on so far?
7
Yeah.
or 8,
Or it
7
depends.
and a half.
Depends on what day you ask.
Yeah, yeah.
I would say like about 7 or 8
Yeah,
in
So
the
you-
works.
Okay.
Yeah.
about halfway there.
All right. So you plan on doing about the same as the first one, about 12?
Yeah, 12,
or take.
About 12
13,
or so.
Yeah,
something like
depending
that.
on how it works.
Yeah.
So how did you record and do the process of the first one? Was it mostly basement recording, or how did you do that?
Yeah, that was in my basement.
Okay.
Yep. We started off with one day. We're like, okay, we're gonna nail the album in one day, and then that turned into about a year of like touch-ups and re-recordings, and then we sent it off to get mixed. So yeah, it was about a year in the making. So, but I think it turned out fine. We plan on expanding the budget a little bit and spending a little bit more money on better studio, better place all around. I think the next guy mixing our stuff will have better bass recordings, you know. I learned a lot, though. We learned a lot, you know,
Absolutely.
between playing with headphones on and just the intricacies of playing as a band and being perfect on record. Everything's, you know, under a microscope when you're doing that. So kind of helps you play better. And
Yeah, I'd say we learned a lot too, even from the first time we played here to playing, you know, an album, just as far as headphones and trying to nail takes.
yeah,
It does
Dylan.
make a difference when you can hear yourself, you can hear everybody else, and
Yeah.
you get the whole picture.
Yep.
You know, it's a lot different than just simply jamming at a venue or a bar or whatever.
Exactly.
No, it's overcoming obstacles too, because not everything is just laid out for you how you want it to be. You know,
Yeah.
if you notice during the second song, this cymbal completely laid flat for a minute, and I had to change that.
Okay.
It
Good
just
recovery.
happens, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's all about overcoming it,
Right.
and that's where the experience comes in. And yeah,
Cool. All right. Why don't we do another couple?
Yeah. So
Ready, dude.
now it's make the change.
Yes, sir.
Now let's make the change.
Changes.
Inside pacing the floor. I'll be your deceiver, walk myself out the door. A distorted perceiver, don't know myself anymore. Who is this new creature? In the streets I roam. I give you the news, never speak the truth. Gotta dig a little deeper, deeper. I give you the blues with a living ear. Can you see what's beneath the knee? My camouflage is the black mirage. It's all becoming clearer, clear. There's a person there that's waiting to share a filthy little secret. All right. Let it all come back to me. Let it all come naturally. I bring out, I bring out, I bring out. Let it all unravel. Please see my intention. Eyes at the end of the hall. Mistaken reflection from the painting in the wall. I need your infection to fill my soul with disease. Without your connection, I'll slip and fall. The words are obscure and the message unsure. The beat is straight perfection, perfection. Stay on the groove, let your body move. Ignore my pretension, and empty your mind, and then you'll find sublime meditation. Go with the flow and bask in the glow of infinite elation. Oh yeah! Let it all come back to me. Let it all come naturally. Bring out, yeah. Let it all unravel.
All right, nice. So one of the things that I noticed that sets you apart from the average band is you, sir, on the bass. You kind of like do the melody, you know, of the songs more often than not, whereas he's not strictly lead, but it's like one, you know, something that makes you guys stand out. You know, you're definitely playing that bass. You could definitely hear
Yeah.
it solidly.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Actually, it's funny you say that because I was a guitar player before a bass player. I picked up the bass and I think, when did we meet? 21?
Yeah, 2021 or so.
Yeah, 21. Picked up the bass. He had a friend that his coworker. He was also my friend at this one place, and that's how we just kind of met. And my first impression with Johnny, you know, this guy can play. You know, like at first, all right, maybe I'll back it up for him, play some bass for him. You know, because I was playing guitar for 10 plus years.
He's a
But
really good guitar player too. Actually, honestly,
believe it.
everybody can play guitar, but these two in particular are also really, really
believe
good
it.
too. Yeah.
But yeah, as when I heard him play, we just kind of jam out like I think it was a machine gun riff from Jimi Hendrix. Like, yeah, just take it wherever, man. Take it to like A, take it to B, and he just started coming up with these like crazy psychedelic effects, and then I get to have fun with like the melody.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what's great about the band is like I get to have the freedom to play whatever I want as a bass player. You know, 'cause
Yep.
bass players we don't get a lot of love like that. You know.
No, not usually. They always say, yeah, it's the guy standing in the corner, like just barely moving, you know?
The bass is the second most important instrument in the band.
No, absolutely. I think Keezy said the phrase before, lead bass. And
Lead bass.
yeah, describing what Jay does. I mean, that's what it is. Yeah, fills a lot of the void.
So what are some of your heroes? I mean, obviously you had to have some people that you admired as far as bass, you know, that led you to where you're at now.
It's heroes as far as bass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like the guy from Sepultura. I forgot what his name was, but I just follow his style. You know, like hardcore picking, heavy distortion on it.
Yeah.
And
I hear the flange
yeah,
earlier.
yeah. And there was this guy. It was an ex-bass player from the band called Deftones. His name is Sergio Vega. He was like another, it's like a lead bass type thing. I think you might have heard of a band called Quicksand. It's like back in the,
I love Quicksand.
Yes, that guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
yes.
I got to see them on the first Warp Tour. They played the Pontiac Phoenix Amphitheater.
No way.
They were part of the lineup. It was Quicksand. It was Goldfinger. I'm trying to remember the other ones, but that was a killer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've always been a huge fan. Got to see him at St. Andrews.
Yeah.
Did you see him? I think they came like a couple of months ago.
They
Almost?
did. Yeah, they, I believe in Magic Bag. It's funny, I actually I emailed the production from them to see if we can open up for them.
Oh,
But,
that would have been killer.
I think we were just too late or something, or they just might have overlooked the email, but it was worth a shot.
There's always next time. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan, definitely.
We got to get Quicksand's email. What is it? Quicksand, if you're watching this.
Cool.
Or if you know their email.
Yeah, it's got to be a Gmail, I'm assuming. I can probably guess it. Give me like 10 tries.
Well, tell them you've been on my show. They'll hook you up.
There we go.
All right. So we've already talked a little bit about you. Obviously, your influence, Mr. Danzig. You know, I mean, I definitely hear that when I hear your voice.
It's me and Danzig have the same influences. That's why, and also I kind of have that sultry voice anyways. But I think that's why I sound like him. It's because he has that Jim Morrison influence and old blues, rock, baritone, sultry
Yeah.
singers. That's why we sound similar.
I always thought I heard a little Elvis in his vocals too at times, depending. You know,
Yeah, the Elvis album he made was not good. That cover album, don't recommend it.
you can't hit it out of the ballpark all the
You
time.
can't. You really can't.
No one's batting 1,000, huh?
He was batting 0 with that.
What about you, Mr. Holder? Who's some of
big
your influences?
I mean, obviously, like a lot of the '90s guitar players, like Tom Morello, Jerry Cantrell, obviously. But like some of the sort of like '90s like slacker indie rock, I really like Pavement.
Baby, yeah.
Growing up, and just some like, and then lately, I really like the Idols. I don't know if you've heard of them. Like this
Vaguely,
English
yeah.
band, they're really, really good. Emil and the Sniffers.
Emil and the Sniffers.
Yeah, they're really good. I think I'm saying that right. I never know. Yeah, but yeah, just like some like post-punk stuff usually.
So
like
you
that,
were
a
into
little
all
bit indie
those
rock.
bands like Unwound and Rodan, and you ever heard of them?
I don't think I've heard of them. No.
Yeah, check.
Yeah.
There were a couple of labels. Quarter Stick Records, I know, was one of them.
Okay.
If you get into that whole '90s and that post-rock stuff,
Yeah.
check it out. Like there was a band called Unwound that was really good. Rodan,
Heard of it? Unwound.
Polvo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I used to hang out at the Magic Stick in St. Andrews in the '90s. I'd check out all those bands.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, definitely,
Awesome,
definitely
yeah.
a huge fan of that type of music.
Yeah. Yeah. No, awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Just anything that has a pulse.
There you go. They kind of used to call it math rock back then too.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Not always, but some of
Yeah.
the bands that fall into that category.
Okay. Yeah.
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 I'd say post rock and math rock, I think, of what I've heard, are pretty different things. But they could be, I don't know, one the same maybe, I don't know.
Well, I guess you're right. I mean, what it was is post rock is like the major category. It's like saying metal. Post rock is. And then when the early '90s, it was things like math rock. A lot of the stuff was instrumental. Bands like Pell Mell. And,
Okay.
there was what was it? Shadowy. God, what was? Alan, help me out. It was Shadowy Men on a Shadowy Planet, I think.
Wait, is that? They're not the ones who did the Kids in the Hall theme.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
yeah. No, I really like that.
Yeah.
No, the Kids in the Hall theme's awesome. Actually, a band I played in before. That's how we would open every show.
Okay.
Would we play that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I really like. That's like surfy. Yeah. Like the one song we had or have. Make the Change that we played earlier is very surf rock sort of inspired and stuff. Yeah. No, I really dig that stuff. It's always really good guitar work on that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And last but not least, Kyle.
Yeah, well, I don't really necessarily play like all my influences, but I like Mike Portnoy, Lewis Cole, like Knower. If you ever watch those videos of them all throughout the house, and they got saxophones and vocals and a whole orchestra in the living room, and it's great. Yeah, just good good. I like some radio songs every once in a while, but I like the independent artists that are really trying to do something different. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm inspired by lately.
Okay. All right, enough yakking. Let's get to some more music. Titles that I'll find out about later.
In this laboratory, right?
No, this song's called "Is This a Laboratory?"
Yes, that's it.
And then we'll probably take a small break, or we'll tune, or I'll have to tune in between. After this, I'll have to tune.
Okay.
I guess, yeah. Oh, probably fucking helps.
Is this the truth?
So we'll do a little bit of yakking then.
That's one of my favorite songs, by the way.
All
You
right.
know that. It's one of my favorites.
So that was Laboratory? That's how I pronounce it.
Is this a laboratory?
Or laboratory.
Or is this a laboratory?
That's also, yeah. It's a working title.
So I remember when I was growing up as a kid, I was a huge fan of Monty Python. When they first came out, you know, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Started watching the shows. I used to drive my mom nuts because I started pronouncing the words like they do, the England version. Scott, it's not. Yes, it is. I mean, that's the original way it was pronounced. I kept arguing with her. It's lavatory.
Aluminium.
Yeah, that's the big one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good to go?
Yeah.
You see the difference when it all comes down. You'll see the changes that you're feeling. You'll see it. You see the difference when it all comes down. You'll see the changes that you're feeling. You'll see it. You see the difference when it all comes down. You see the changes that you feel it. You'll see it. You see the difference when it all comes down. You'll see the changes when you feel it. You'll see it. You'll feel we can live in this dream we share, and just for tonight. I hope you got time to spare. I hope it's alright. We can live in this dream we share, just for tonight. I hope we got time to spare. I hope it's alright.
All right. No, I was asking you before the show if you had any shows coming up. Do you remember what that one is? It said it was going to be at the end of August, or
The Trixies one?
I
so you didn't come prepared, did you?
None of us, yeah, none of us.
think the Trixies one is confirmed, but I've reached out to the other one and I haven't heard back, so I'm not sure if that one's happened. or
Okay.
not.
Okay, well we could talk about the Trixie
Yeah,
one at least.
it hasn't even been announced yet, really, but I.
So
yeah,
this is
it's
an
gonna be,
exclusive.
it's going to be a lot of people performing, and it's going to be with Meat Hammer.
Meat
So
Hammer.
it's a couple of established rappers from, like, I think the Pontiac area,
Okay.
Pontiac, Detroit, Flint area,
Mm-hmm.
and they've, instead of performing to instrumentals with a DJ, they've got a band that plays with them.
Okay.
So they got a bunch of original stuff that they've done with that, which is pretty cool.
Interesting.
I actually checked them out at a Diesel Lounge a couple weeks ago. They're pretty good. Pretty
Meat
good live.
Hammer.
Yeah.
Haven't heard of them, but I'll have to check them out. That's kind of an interesting. So it's going to be your, King Norman and Meat Hammer. And,
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
much more about it. We set it up a couple months ago, and probably going to hear more about it soon.
Okay. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, we have more shows coming up soon.
Yeah.
With that being said, I guess we can ask. I can ask you, like, for the audience, like, what is the best way to find out about anything as far as shows and all that? The Facebook or
Well,
whatever?
The one thing that I use is Bands in Town.
Okay.
That's one app that you can kind of have a centralized location to show where we're going to be next, and that also integrates into our Spotify and Shazam and a lot of other
Okay.
things that we use. So if you listen to us on Spotify, you can also see our live schedule there because of that.
Okay.
Really useful app.
So either way, Spotify, but if you look up King Norman on Bands in Town.
Bands in Town, yeah.
Okay. I'm familiar. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we-
and obviously, our Facebook and everything. We usually post when we
Yep.
got something coming up.
Okay.
So if they follow us, they'll be able to see.
Okay. So then this next couple songs, we talking about drugs now? Horse? G?
Yeah, that would be. That would be the.
That's where my
implication.
head is at, By the way, enjoy your mind. It's my
Yeah.
thing is enjoy your mind while you still have it, Mine's been gone for a while, so.
I think this song, it does have a working title, and I think we were working on it a lot, and it got to the point where we felt like we were beating a dead horse, and then Jason said, well, let's revive that horse. And then that's why we call it Horse Revival.
Yep.
Has nothing to do with ketamine, believe it or not.
Little to do.
Maybe. We don't know. So, yeah.
All right. Take it away, gentlemen.
Buried in silence, just like a grave. Inside we're crying, going insane. A monster's please don't move the suture from my healing future. Please don't move the suture from my
That's the horse.
All righty. Okay, so I think we're about perfect there. We got time for the, if I'm looking at my list correctly, that's the last two.
Or there's 3 total, I guess.
3 total? Well, we could do 3 total.
Okay. The last one's pretty short. Actually,
Oh, we're
yeah.
like I said, we're not worried about that.
Okay.
But what I'd like to do is I'm going to sign off and let you finish the show, if that's okay. You can do the last 3 if that works for you.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
So once again, Jason, Neil, John, Kyle, thanks again for coming down. Really
Thanks for having
appreciate
us.
it. Had a good time.
Thank you so much, Scott.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it,
you,
Scott.
Scott. We appreciate it. Thank you.
So without further ado, let's do it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen and others, King Norman. He's still got a tune, huh?
I think we're good.
It's a struggle for every guitar player.
It really is.
But you know, I noticed like when it gets hot and humid that you have a
Yes.
lot more of that happening.
Yeah, yeah.
We got 7.
She's out for a midnight stroll to the mausoleum. A distant bellowing tone devours freedom. Her face hangs in the doorway of the mausoleum. She gives herself away. Now it's time to feed him. Alright. Would you like to be Would you like to live in darkness with an endless heart? Live in darkness. Would you like to be to see another face, to see another face like yours again, to breathe another name, to see into your arms again. Oh yeah. you're too late to free myself from all this aching pain. Am I another fantasy for you to stick your pins in? Am I a broken fantasy that just didn't measure? Alright. No more pleasure. No more pleasure. No pleasure. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. And oh yeah. Well, she's in my eyes. Well, she's in my mind. Well, she's in my skin. Lying deep within. Well, she's in my eyes. Well, she's in my mind. Well, she's in my skin. Lying deep within. Lying deep within. Lying deep within. Last one, thank you, thank you. And I am the empty stream with many names. I flow into you and drive you insane. There's no destination for you. I am the empty stream with many names. I flow into you and drive you insane. There's no destination for you. And there and on, no signs for you. And there and on, no signs for I'm the forgotten dream that makes you seem like you could sit still, but you need to kill. There's no revelation for you. I'm a forgotten dream that makes you seem like you could sit still, but you need to kill. There's no revelation for you. No destination, no revelation, no destination for you. That's all she wrote.